Hi, Miss A. Soma. Welcome back. I've got a comment about the pitch accent of Darou and Deshou. And I answered this way. About 기fuku verbs, we say verbs with their original accents with Darou or Deshou with a low pitch accent. For example, 見るだろう、見るでしょう. About heiban verbs, we have two ways of reading them. The first pattern, the accent peak is on ro or sho. The second pattern, the accent peak is on the last molar of the verb. For example, 着る, which means to wear, 着るだろう or 着るだろう. 着るでしょう or 着るでしょう. But it might be difficult if you didn't watch these videos. So I need to explain it here. At first, we will learn what Darou and Deshou mean. Darou is a casual form of Deshou. They work at the end of a sentence. Both of them basically mean that something will probably happen or be like something. 明日の天気は晴れでしょう。やだ、泥棒かしら。いや、猫だろう。猫。These are basic usages. However, if you live in Japan or you have many chances to talk to real Japanese people, you know Japanese native speakers use Darou and Deshou in various ways. でしょ? When we add Darou or Deshou after the kifuku nouns, I mean head high style nouns, middle high style nouns, tail high style nouns, we don't change the pitch accent of nouns. We just add Darou or Deshou with a low pitch accent. For example, mikan, which means orange, we say mikan darou, mikan deshou. For example, tamago, tamago darou, tamago deshou. About the tail high style nouns, for example, otoko, which means man, and onna, which means women, we say 男だろう、女だろう。The accent peak is on 子、女。男だろう、女だろう。明日の天気は曇りでしょう。明日の天気は雨でしょう。やだ、泥棒かしら。いや、猫だろう。猫。泥棒かしら。犬だろう。犬。When Darou or Deshou is added after heiban nouns, for example, ringo, which means apple, we say リンゴだろう、リンゴでしょう。The accent peak is on ro or sho. Actually, we have one more pitch pattern for the flat style noun. リンゴだろう、リンゴでしょう。The accent peak is on da or de. This is not correct according to the dictionaries. However, many native Japanese speakers use this pattern in daily conversations, and I can hear even announcers use this pattern frequently. So I think it's natural. I think it will be correct in dictionaries someday, so I'll introduce it here. 明日の天気はみぞれでしょう。明日の天気はみぞれでしょう。やだ、泥棒かしら。ネズミだろう。ネズミだろう。
ちょっと心配だから見てくる。この木はみかんだろうかリンゴだろうか。この木はみかんだろうかリンゴだろうか。
リンゴでしょうね。リンゴでしょうね。A detective is asking about a thief.
小さい人影を見たということですが、犯人は子供でしょうか。男だろう。子供だろう。子供だろう。子供でしょうか。女でしょう。男でしょう。子供でしょう。
子供でしょう。
男か女か子供と。はい、なるほど。あ、どうもありがとうございました。
About 起伏 style, it's the same as nouns. We don't change the accent peak of the adjective. We just add だろう or でしょう with a low pitch accent. For example, 青い which means blue. We say 青いだろう。青いでしょう。青いだろう。青いでしょう。About 平板 adjectives, we have two ways of reading them. For example, 赤い which means red. We say 赤いだろう. The accent peak is on ろ赤いだろう or 赤いだろう. The same way as 起伏 pitch accent. I forgot to mention the third one while I was recording this video. So sorry about that. Actually, I use this pattern in my daily life. We can say 赤いだろう. We say a flat adjective with a flat pitch and add だろう with a low pitch. So we will have 3 pitch patterns for the flat adjectives. 赤いだろう、赤いだろう、赤いだろう. All of them are correct for dictionaries. Maybe you don't need to learn 赤いだろう and 赤いだろう. That's because nowadays many Japanese people, Japanese native speakers, read 平板 adjectives as 起伏. About 起伏 verbs, it's the same as adjectives. We say verbs with the original accents with だろう or でしょう with a low pitch accent. For example, 見る which means to watch, we say 見るだろう. About 平板 verbs, we have two ways of reading them. With the first pattern, the accent peak is on ろ or しょ. With the second pattern, the accent peak is on the last molar of the verb. For example, 着る which means to wear, we say 着るだろう or 着るだろう. So we can say 話す which means to talk, 話すだろう、話すだろう。遊ぶ which means to play, 遊ぶだろう or 遊ぶだろう。怠ける which means to be lazy, 怠けるだろう。働く which means to work, 働くだろう or 働くだろう。働くだろう、働くだろう。
アリさんは歩くでしょう？
歩くでしょうね。
キリギリスは踊るでしょう？
踊るでしょうね。踊るでしょうね。
キリギリスは怠けるでしょう？
怠けるでしょうね。
アリさんは働くでしょう？
働くでしょうね。働くでしょうね。That's all for the pitch accent of だろう and でしょう。Now you know that the usage of だろう and でしょう is not limited in will happen, seems to be, or perhaps. This is related to deep cultural things, so I need more time to make a video about the meaning of them. Here, I will give you just a hint for advanced people. Japanese people have a tendency to avoid yes or no questions, or to avoid to say things clearly. So, Darou and Deshou works as an euphemism, roundabout phrases in many cases. Here, I hope you just learn how to say Darou and Deshou correctly. But as I said in many other videos, pitch accent is important but not so important. And about this kind of thing, many native Japanese speakers read in many different ways from dictionaries, so don't worry about them too much. But I
Believe that it will help your Japanese listening.
どうもありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。See you! I made. さっきのは猫だろう。